Hey guys, Marsengan here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to be taking a look at the STR Universe Tree Goku over on the TEQ UI team, because TEQ UI Goku gives him a 200% leader skill. I talked about this yesterday in the video that I did where we used the STR Goku leads to run sort of like a non-heroes team. And obviously we get a lot of really good units on his leader skill because of Power Beyond Super Saiyan and Kamehameha. But he only has the crossover as the plus 30%, which means a lot of these other really strong units on the team are not getting the full 200% leader skill. Whereas on this team, this is a really strong team build. Almost all of the units on this team get the full. I think everybody does, right? What are your plus 30s again? Accelerated battle, powerful comeback, Universe 7. Yeah, because Gogeta's on... Is Gogeta? No, Gogeta wouldn't need to be on powerful comeback, would he? Because, I mean, he basically just... Oh, he is on powerful comeback, which is interesting. I suppose once he goes blue, like, Broly just doesn't touch him at all, which is weird. Because, I mean, it's not like Super Saiyan Gogeta was particularly struggling. But yeah, so this team, we have some of the better units in the game, some of the best units in the game, and they all get the full 200% leader skill. And of course, the one thing that I talked about as well in that video yesterday, because we didn't use TEQ UI on the build that I used for that video, but Goku is, of course, going to get the buff from the TEQ UI domain, because TEQ UI's domain, once we transform with him, buffs superclass allies and then the additional buff for Realm of Gods, which obviously the Universe Tree Goku is. So he links okay with the TEQ UI. TEQ UI, we will get Kamehameha once we get enough key for you. We do get an extra link from AGL UI, so I'm going to put this guy in slot 1 so we can start getting a little bit of build up with him. The only issue on this team, and we talked about this a little bit with the setup yesterday, is Goku, of course, doesn't have an ally whose name includes Xeno. So we don't get the orb changing and we won't get the extra super. Now, there are some units, like we got the physical blue Vegeta, well, blue evolution Vegeta and blue Kaioken Goku LR. Obviously, they get the, they create rainbow orbs. They also share a lot of links with him. TEQ UI not dodging the super as well. Good stuff. I was like, I'll put him in slot 1 so he can get some dodges off, and then Universe Tree Goku can get these extra links with AGL UI. And then TEQ UI not dodging in slot 1. He's going to dodge all these normals, though, of course. My TEQ UI only 55%. Yeah, 7.5 on the first turn. It's not particularly crazy. But obviously, we only got 3 orbs. So you need to get the 5 orbs and then 7 orbs in order to get the permanent buff to his attack. So if you're only able to get a low number of orbs on the first turn, he's not going to look as good. We did get the guard, though, off of the 3 orbs. Chance to guard. So that's not bad. And then, of course, AGL UI has a 100% chance to dodge on this turn. So get the additional, which will of course be a guaranteed crit. But yeah, Goku got a couple of attacks off, so starting to build up his passive. We want to try and make sure, I mean, we're not going to be able to like save orbs because obviously we're going to kill these guys in the next turn. So that's where the big sort of risk or like RNG factor really comes in for running this Goku on other teams, is can you get the orbs? And if you're running a bunch of orb changes and stuff, it should be fine. Like I say, on this next rotation for Goku, we are going to have the physical blue boys. So with them creating the rainbow orbs, hopefully we shouldn't struggle to get the 5 orbs for the guaranteed guard. But obviously at least once we want to get the 7 orbs so we can get the permanent, like, huge attack buff. Because we definitely want to have that buff up for when we get the TEQ UI transformation and domain. Yeah, so we've got every link. When we get our key and get Kamehameha active, we're going to have every link except for Shocking Speed active here, which is good. So let's go for, let's just grab, there's so much key like everywhere. There's so many rainbow orbs. We'll make sure we can get our, okay, get 7. Don't want to take all the rainbow orbs, but let's do that. Make sure we get the 7 orbs. So yeah, every single link except Shocking Speed. We only got 2 attacks last time, so we're at 400k defense. Obviously not fully built up, but on his next appearance he's going to lose his intro buff as well anyway. But hopefully we can kind of make up for that a little bit with the domain. UI actually dodging in slot 1 this time, that's what we like to see. Because yeah, my TEQ UI is only 55%, so looking forward to him coming back for the... I mean, to be fair, he comes back on the Christmas banner, but won't be available with coins. So to actually get more copies of him, I'm probably not going to summon on that banner. So we're waiting. It will be a case of waiting for Saiyan Day. But there you go, 17.5 now. Now that he's got his 4 attack buff, and that's without the domain buff. So no support on the rotation. That's just him with the 4 attack build up and his links. It's pretty good. Big old crit. Yeah, that's a pretty good turn for him, and that's without the domain. Now, obviously, we're not running... I don't think we're running any support units on this particular build. But there are some that exist, like for a Realm of Gods. I wanted to bring, like, a full sort of, like, Realm of Gods Saiyan team. But we could quite easily run some, like, reps of Universe... some Realm of Gods, like, support units. So let's let you get hit a bit more as well, get some build-up. Just be floating the AGL UI, which is kind of crazy because he's so good, but you obviously want Vegeta to get built up and have that revive available. And yeah, next turn we're going to be able to transform TEQ UI. I mean, that's going to be kind of a crazy turn because it's like TEQ UI transforms, gets guaranteed guard, and will drop a bunch of counters, and then this Goku is going to be getting buffed by the domain. Who's on the next rotation with him? I think it's Gogeta, right? But we can transform physical Gogeta, so then we'll have those extra link. Like, I think he has warrior gods, like, once he transforms. So... double digits for Vegeta from the Super. Would love to see that. $12.4 from the Rainbow Friend Goku pre-transformation is pretty decent. He's still going. 8.2. Yeah, not bad damage from TEQ UI. Oh, and there's another one. We might actually just kill him here now. 9 mil, and then the AGL UI Goku attacks. So... and then, of course, when we transform Gogeta, he's going to create some extra rainbow orbs, so that helps out the Goku as well. Remember, once you've got the 7 orbs once, you only need to get 5 orbs with the Universe Tree Goku. That's just to make sure he has his guaranteed guard. Yeah, he links really well with Physical God Goku, but Physical God Goku is a little bit outdated. Plus, Physical God Goku creates orbs, but then he really needs orbs as well. So you don't want to be in a situation where, like, you have to choose between who to get the orbs for, or, like... by getting the orbs for Goku to get his guard, the orbs then drop, and you can't get the orbs for physical Goku. Look at this, active skills everywhere. Alright, so let's transform you. And then that gives you, yeah, all your links. Once we get Kamehameha, you'll have all your links active again. Only 320k defense though, now that the intro buff has worn off. But once we transform you, we now get the domain buff. It puts him at 385, which isn't particularly great, to be honest. It's kind of crazy that he doesn't get, like, a big defense on super buff, because he gets what, raise attack and defense, but he doesn't even get a guaranteed additional. So after supering, he's going to be at like 500k with guard, unless he does get additional supers. We could of course use his active skill, which then, oh yeah, he has every link active now as well. That's pretty good, but I'm a bit worried about Gogeta in slot 3, not gonna lie. But But yeah, we'll save his active for the STR Blue Gogeta phase. Okay, well, we only want 5, but we can get 7 or 4. So I guess we'll get 7. And then we'll do that. Alright. So let's see how he gets on here. Hopefully, physical Gogeta, if this guy does decide to super at the end of the turn, actually dodges. But yeah, TEQ is such a fun unit. I definitely am looking forward to being able to have dupes for him. And yeah, remember that for whatever reason the attack stat for counters has like a visual bug, and it's actually like triple what we see on the screen. So that 4.1 means that his counters are actually 12.3 million attack stat. 23 million for Goku. Okay. Additional normal. That's unfortunate. But yeah, 23 mil. So the additional would have been like 24 or 25. That's pretty good. And then sadly it was only an additional normal. That's the only problem with getting additional, since it's like the 50-50 chance. But I mean, that's a pretty good turn for him offensively. Defensively, obviously he's not too crazy. He still does have guard and 40% damage reduction, which is good. But remember, on the turn where we use the active skill, we also get a defense buff, and then all attacks are guaranteed crits for that turn. So the active skill turn, he's going to look really good. Gogeta potentially finishes him off here, because we get this third super guaranteed, and then we could still get another one as well. Which we do, so that should be GG, I think. Maybe if we don't crit, it might not just quite kill him, but no, we're all good. There's that 12 key KO screen. Love to see that. Alright, so ideally I would like to just die this turn and get the revival. Although I think his domain's not going to end next turn, is it? I suppose I don't really want to just get the revival, because I do want to still beat the event, and it only gives us like 1 extra turn of like freedom. There's just so many rainbow orbs still on the field, which is good for the most part, but still want to try and make sure we get the orbs for Goku. Let's do that. At least we know we can't die this turn. Yeah, because his post-super AoE probably kills the physical blue boys, but that's fine, because we will get the revive from Vegeta. Or Vegeta just gets killed in slot 1 by the super, I guess. 700k, damn. But that's fine, because now we get the revive, which means that both this Vegeta and UI Goku are now going to be super powered up as well. But it means we get to go on to the next turn. So let's go ahead and use the active skill for Goku. So we don't have all of our links active this turn, but we got 578k defense with guard and 40% damage reduction. Still pretty good. I mean, he would die to a super though, but so if we just do that, there's the orbs for you so that you've got your guard. Guess we might as well do this as well.
Tries to hurt my friends. It's gonna pay!
Alright. Let's see how this turn plays out then, shall we? So we've got the AoE. So obviously, TEQ UI dodges and does a counter. Tree Goku gets the dodge, nice. UI gets the dodge. Look at that. Full dodge rotation. Love to see that. Then TEQ UI gets hit for 200k. Oof. Yeah, TEQ UI. Unfortunately, like any of the UI Gokus, it's one of those things where, like, you've got the crazy dodge potential. He can get the counters off after the dodges and do loads of damage. But if he doesn't dodge, especially in slot 1, can still be a little bit awkward. He might actually kill him here with the counters, but hopefully not. No, okay, shouldn't do. Alright, and then Goku, 19.8 million. Because, yeah, we got that 23 million turn was because he had a couple of extra links active, but still pretty decent damage. Doesn't get the additional, though, sadly. And then we tank the normals for double digits. I mean, that's pretty good. So... And then, yeah, of course, Goku has the buff from, like, someone reviving, even if it's not him, for the extra stats. And so we take him out. So, there you go. That is the STR Universe Tree Goku on the TEQ UI team. He's pretty good on the team. I mean, the fact that we got up to 23 mil, we have the active skill for a nice little bit of free damage towards the end, because obviously we can't get it early because we don't have a Xeno ally. But that still works out quite nicely. I don't know if, like... The thing is, the TEQ UI team is so good. It's like, if you have them all, let's say you have all of them like Rainbow Link level 10, are you running this Goku over like LR, Frieza and 17, for example? Potentially some of these other units, like with this guy having a Realm of Gods lead, like now that we have TEQ Super Easy A. Like TEQ Super Easy A is better than this Goku, right? So... It's a fun option, and I mean, this is a cool, like, you know, having a full Realm of Gods, like, Saiyan team, like, it's kind of cool. I like the builds like this. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the STR Goku on the TEQ UI team. Definitely a fun team for him. It'd be nice if this team had, like, another orb changer. I mean, really, I just wish they hadn't messed up Trunks' Easy A God Trunks and made his additional category that they added for his passive. They should have just made it Realm of Gods instead of Time Travelers, and then he'd probably be quite fun to run on this team as well. I'm trying to imagine him with the TEQ UI domain buff and stuff would be quite fun, but it is what it is. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of STR Goku on the TEQ UI team down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.